For quite a while now, the audio interface has been an essential part of audio production. It is something that you must have. Using them allows you to record with instruments, microphones, keyboards, and a variety of other things straight into your computer. They can have a big impact on the sound you create. Therefore, finding the best USB audio interfaces is important. There are many products available to choose from best USB audio interfaces, each with different characteristics, benefits, and prices. To help you make a perfect decision, I did deep research, read tons of reviews, and compiled a list of the best USB audio interfaces from reputable brands. After much research, I found these products much helpful for people like you. If you want to know about the price and other information, be sure to check my description. So without any further delay, let's jump into the video. Number 1. Focusrite Scarlett Solo USB Audio Interface. If you are new to recording at home or are setting up your first home studio, your first audio interface is very important. It needs to be easy to use, to perform well, preferably have phantom power and not be too expensive. And that's exactly what you get with the third generation of the Focusrite Scarlett Solo. It has a great preamp that has been upgraded over previous models, as well as an excellent DI for your instruments. The DI input is a high headroom input for guitar bass. The controls are lit with halos so you can monitor your levels. The oversized volume control makes it easy to adjust. It also has a headphone jack socket and a direct monitor switch. Controls are located on the front and include a plus 48V phantom power option for condenser mix. There is also the jack input and XLR mic input. It has a good build quality with its aluminum chassis. This third generation Solo has increased the level of performance yet again with 24-bit 192 kHz converters and a low level of latency. Built in is Focusrite's air circuitry. This is a switchable system that adds a little brightness to vocals and instruments. This generation of the Scarlett. Number 2. Behringer Euphoria. Behringer is a company that we are all familiar with. They are a German organization that manufactures its products in China. They are well known for building efficient, cost-effective pedals and other audio products. This Euphoria is one of their audio interfaces that is well worth a look. This is a compact 2-channel interface that is compatible with Mac and Windows. It is a comfortable size and isn't going to take up too much space, measuring 6.7 by 4.9 by 2 inches. It is laid out with an easy-to-use front control panel with 2 inputs, each with their own gain control, plus there are switches for direct monitoring. There is plus 48V phantom power for condenser mix if you need it. Also located on the front panel is the output for headphones. There are colored LED lights to indicate any clipping. Each input has a built-in Midas preamp, which sets this interface apart from some of its competition. They have a reputation for delivering a bright and clear sound with plenty of headroom. Both channels will take mixer instruments. On the front panel, there are also switchable input pads to handle any especially loud signals. It is quite an impressive interface given its starter status, giving you a good recording quality 24-bit 192 kHz resolution. Some good built-in features including Midas preamps. A good entry-level audio interface at a realistic price point. Number 3. M-Audio Air USB Audio MIDI Interface. Whilst the majority of audio interfaces can be quite similar in their design layouts, this product is something refreshingly different. At 8 by 6 by 2.8 inches, it could still be described as compact, but it has a different look. Controls cover the top as well as the front and rear edges, but it is the top that carries the design look. Here you will find the gain controls for the 2 mic line channels. There are also some colored lights to keep you apprised of performance levels and any clipping. The console is dominated by the master volume, and there is also a dedicated headphone volume control. Other colored lights indicate whether the unit is on, using phantom power, and also MIDI in and out status. Inputs for the channels are on the leading edge, and round the back MIDI in out and XLR TRS inputs. There are also a further 2 instrument inputs. All very well laid out and easy to use. You can create quality recordings with 24-bit 192 kHz resolution and sampling rate. Plus, you can record 2 channels at one time using the balanced inputs. It is certainly an impressive interface that is a great addition for any singer-songwriter working at home. Its design lends it itself to a very simple level of operation, but in that mode, it is a very good product. A very good price makes this a cost-effective option. Nice design and layout make it. Number 4. PreSonus AudioBox USB Audio Interface. PreSonus was established in 1995 in Los Angeles by people who knew what musicians wanted from their audio interfaces. How could they be so sure? They are musicians themselves, and they got together to manufacture what they thought was needed. They have since grown into a respected organization. It is a 2-channel USB 2.0 unit for that small studio at home. It has a 24-bit resolution rate and a sampling rate of 96 kHz, so you are assured of a good standard. Each channel has a Class A preamp with useful XLR TRS combo inputs for mix and instruments. Phantom power of plus 48V is provided so you can use your favorite condenser mix. Latency-free monitoring is achieved via an internal analog mixer. You can, therefore, mix together the playback with the direct input. There is no need to carry around external power supplies as it has USB power, making it truly portable. It is compatible with Mac or Windows and any DAW software you use, and includes the PreSonus DAW software, Studio One, and plenty of extra content. It also comes with the Studio Magic package, which includes some vintage Studio Gear emulations. The controls are basic and simple to use, and well laid out with the two inputs, each with gain control. There is a master volume and headphone socket with its own volume control. There is also the phantom power button and mixer control for monitoring. On the rear is a MIDI in and out. Extremely portable. Excellent features built in. Simple to use at a cost-effective price. Number 5. Focusrite Scarlett USB Audio Interface. As we have already seen, Focusrite manufactures some great little audio interfaces, especially for those setting up their first home studio. The Focusrite Scarlett 18i20, 3rd Gen, though, is a step up the ladder of features and performance, and it is probably their most versatile interface. It can sit on a tabletop but is also a rack-mounted interface. It gives you great sound quality from its 18 inputs and its 20 outputs. Using this interface, your environment, be it small or large, becomes a full-blown recording studio. This model is certain to be considered as one of the best USB audio interfaces for recording a whole band. It has 8 mic preamps that give you superior sound quality. They work especially well with vocal or acoustic instrument recordings, giving them a clean and brighter sound. Each preamp has a pad to show the signal level and avoid clipping. It also features an ADAT optical in and out, so you can connect up any 8-channel preamp with a digital out to it for another 8 channels of analog recording. Focusrite makes their own that integrates seamlessly, the Focusrite Scarlett Octoper. Then you can connect up 2 digital sources using the SPDF connections to make a track count of 18, which is enough to record a full band. It includes some nice extras like a talkback facility and the option for speaker switching. It has a good analog to digital conversion with a 24-bit 192 kHz sampling rate. On the front panel are 2 inputs, especially for instruments giving an increased headroom. This lets you record guitars and basses without any unwanted distortion. It connects straight to your PC or Mac via USB cable. It is packed with extra features and tools that you may need. Ableton and Pro Tools, Softube Time and Tone, and Focusrite's own Red plugin suite are included. You also get a free 3-month subscription to Splice Sounds. This offers you millions of preset sounds and royalty-free loops in one-shots. A very effective audio interface with, as we said, just about everything you need. It comes in at quite a bit more expensive than the entry-level model, but then it would. Still, an interface you should be looking at if you are going to upgrade. Plenty of inputs and outputs with 8 built-in quality preamps. Packed with features and delivers an excellent performance. That's all from my end. I make helpful videos daily, so do subscribe my channel. If you need more information or if you want to know product price, do check out my description. For any kind of problem, please comment below. Stay updated with our cool products as it will make your life much more easier.